Now, your First Defense Forecast with Dakota Hunter.
Well, thank you for logging on to WNYNewsNow.com for checking out your First Defense Forecast. I'm Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter. Happy Tuesday. Here's your First Defense Forecast for your Tuesday. Chance for a few snow showers throughout the day. Otherwise, it'll be a mostly cloudy day. There may be a few peaks of sunshine this afternoon, but don't really count on too much in the way of sunshine. 22 in the valleys, 27 at the Lake Erie shoreline with a west wind 7 to 12 miles per hour. So the wind's not as strong as they were, but tomorrow starts a whole nother thing. The National Weather Service has issued a winter storm watch for areas that are eastward. That would include Cattaraugus, Allegheny counties, and areas off to the east and north. And this goes until 4 a.m. on Thursday morning. And this is for the potential for that deepening storm system that is currently across the Tennessee Valley down in Huntsville, Alabama, is going to be hightailing its way up toward the northeast, and it's going to be throwing some snow across our area. Now, we don't have any warnings or advisories right now for Chautauqua County or Buffalo or anywhere northward and the westernmost areas at this point. This could be extended today, and of course, we're in contact with the Weather Service to see what they're going to do with that. But we do have a winter weather advisory for Erie County, Pennsylvania as well. But right now, nothing for us. It's areas east and north right now, but we will see some snow out of this. So let's take you through Future Scan, and you can see pretty much for today, cloud cover remain for today. The clouds might break throughout the day, and especially going into tonight, leading to some partly cloudy skies for tonight. But take a look at what happens in the wee morning hours. The snow will start from the south, and it will advance its way up to the north. And then this is when we start getting into that storm system to the south, and then it starts to overtake the area to the north. Now you can see this is not going to be a localized event. This is going to be a widespread snow event, and the darker blues to purples indicate the heavier amounts of snowfall rates. And again, so this is going to be a widespread event, not localized by any means. So this is the current track that we're thinking that this is going to take here. All these red arrows are the projected storm track. Now keep in mind, this could jog. If this storm track jogs a little bit to the west, that means that our snow totals are going to be bumped up. If it jogs a little bit to the east, our totals will be taken down. Because the closer you are to the storm center, which would be this big L that's spinning around right here, the closer you are to the storm center, the worse the storm's going to be. The further away from the center you are, the lesser impacts you'll see from it. So this storm track could jog, but this is the current track right now. As a matter of fact, it's taken the track a little bit further eastward than it was yesterday. So it's going to be a widespread aerial snow, not especially a big deal, but it will lay down some good accumulations. These are our current snowfall projections that we are expecting. 5 to 9 inches down in Jamestown's direction. And then once you work northward, the totals do drop off once you go northward because it starts in the south, then works its way to the north. So 5 to 7 inches around Dunkirk, 4 to 7 around Buffalo, 2 to 4 around Niagara Falls. But take a look at this around Rochester's direction going out into Wayne County, 8 to 13 inches. There's going to be a wind coming off Lake Ontario. When you have winds coming off the lake, you add lake effect. So areas near the Lake Ontario shoreline, near Rochester going out to the east, lake effect's going to come into this, bumping up totals. And then down in the southern tier, 7 to 10 inches around Olean. Also, once you work out towards central New York, these areas are going to be closer to the storm center. So the totals will be heavier. But again, westward, the total's lesser because of our distance to the storm center. But this is going to be a plowable, shovelable snow. And then, as I always say, do not focus on this 9. Look at the 5. If you get anything more than the 5, that's a bonus. If your total is more than the 9, feel free to send me your hate emails at that point. The next 7 days of your life are coming up on the screen, brought to you by Quick Solutions. 27 as an average high for tomorrow. But that's when that winter storm starts to come in. And it's only a one-day thing. It's not going to be a long-lasting storm. One day, by Wednesday night, it's out of here. And 24 for Thursday. We're stuck in the 20s throughout the remainder of the week until the weekend when we go into the 30s. And partial sunshine for early next week as well.